And prepared. Be right back. Alright. Hold on. Well, that was an interesting effect. Okay, so, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Fairy Reads Your Tarot, live streamed weekdays at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you for joining us, and we want you to know that we appreciate every one of you and your unique energy. If you're new to our channel, welcome to our channel. We invite you to explore our content and our original playlists. Also, a disclaimer, all advice and suggestions given on this video and any fairy frequency videos should be considered only as advice and suggestions from a friend. So thank you for joining us. Get you all on the list. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so good morning, Becky Vlogs. Becky Vlogs. And good morning, Debbie R. Debbie R. Good morning, Antonio Busta. Antonio Busta. Good morning, Puff Puff Passix Hill. Good morning, iRainbow. Okay. Good morning, Laureen Mansonon. Good morning, Laureen. Laureen. Good morning, Julia Castle. Let's see, I got iRainbow down. Good morning, Nicole Creates Art of Beauty. How are you? Good morning, Manic Sunshine. Yeah, I just barely made it here in time, you guys. But I'm glad to see you all. Okay, I think I got you all on the list. Awesome. Oh, I need to get Antonio's zip code too. Manic, you'll have to PM me that. I need that too. And also, Antonio, what is your favorite crystal? Aw, thank you, Puff Puff. How's Taylor today? Tell her I said hi. Okay, I'll write it down. Here. Okay, got it. And you're not sure what your favorite crystal is? Okay, so go watch our video. It's in the original playlist called Nature Rocks. And, what is it called? Crystals and Fossils, I think. Watch that video, and it is like shopping with us, because we use that booth. It's our favorite booth to shop for crystals. So go look through there and see what catches your eye, and then message me what your favorite was. Okay, Antonio? I think that might help you a little bit. All right. So, let's see, where am I at? Okay, this is what I have so far. Let me let you know. It says we have Becky Vlogs, Debbie R, Antonio Busta, Puff Puff Passix Hale, iRainbow, Lauren Mansonon, Julia Castle, Nicole Creates Art of Beauty, and Manic Sunshine. If I didn't say your name, let me know. What's up, Puff? Alright, you guys. We got 5 likes so far, so that's awesome. And I got this list started. Let me put a date on here too, 16. It is the 16th, right? I sure hope so, because otherwise I messed up the title. Yeah, we're good. Oh, let me check and make sure my volume is down. Yep, we're good. Media's up. Cat needs to get off the table, and I need to grab some tea. So if you will hold the floor for me for just a minute. Anybody new comes in, tell them I said hi. I'll be right back with tea. Get down. No. Stay off the table. You know that's not for cats. I'll be good, honey. Good, baby. Be a good cat. Oh, shoot. Come on now. Hot. Oh, okay, I'm back. All right, let's see, where was I? Okay, so good morning, Raven Wolf channel. And who else came in? Oh, good morning, Tiger Lily Loving Life. How are you? Okay, let me get you guys on the list. Raven Wolf channel and Tiger Lily Loving Life. Awesome. Okay. All right, so my tea is very hot. Yes, good. I'd be better if my tea was like a little bit colder. Maybe I need an ice cube. Hold on, one more second. Oh, come on now. All right. So this is going to be one of those days where everything falls on the floor. Okay. Let's see. Oh, good. Good deal. Yeah, I got a package from Manic too. So I'm actually doing a shout out to Manic Sunshine today. So good morning, Malvin. How are you, dear? Let's see. Oh, and let me do something else. One more thing I gotta do. All right, I think I got it. Okay, so what else? Let's see. Just need to add Malvin. Malvin Jackson. Yeah, Malvin. Oh, I gotta tell you something, Malvin. So the wrench thing the other day was really weird. When I go back on the channel and I had to copy and paste your URL to your channel to add it to the moderator. I went back and looked for a comment from you and was going to add it from there, but it wouldn't let me. So I had to manually add it on the moderator spot. So I had to copy your URL to do it. And at first, it just kept taking your name away. It wouldn't let me do it. So I'm not sure why YouTube was doing that, but it took me a couple of tries before I could get you added back. And I still don't know what happened with that. So for those of you that don't know what we're talking about, we had an issue with a disappearing wrench the other day. And so, yes, Malvin's wrench disappeared, and I didn't take it. So I don't know why YouTube is making disappearing wrenches now. Yeah, that's a real wrench. It's a wrench of positivity, my dears. So, yes, you use the wrench for positive and just be positive, and everybody should stay on a positive level. I mean, it's pretty good atmosphere in here. But if we ever get some negativity going on, you guys will know when to use your wrench. And I trust you, and that's why you have them. I figure someday this could get really big. And if it does get really big, I'm going to need a good, strong crew of really positive and awesome people that are here, that will be here, and can use that wrench when things go out of control for me. Because eventually I could see that happening. So that's why there are so many wrenches in place. And you guys deserve them. So, and like Ransom did this too. Ransom's the one who actually gave me the idea. And it kind of helps keep track of when new people come in. So we can kind of tell who's new, and that gives us a little clue on what's going on. Becky needs one too. The wrench, oh, it's a moderator. So when you get a wrench, then you become a moderator. And so in order for you to get a wrench, here's what I really need. So if you want a wrench from me and you plan on being here for Fairy Reads Your Tarot, then yeah, Ransom is awesome with that. So good morning, 2-star. See, I'm losing track of the chat already, you guys. Good morning, Jesse. Okay, hold on. Let me write these down. And Becky was already here, and Laureen was already here. So Becky and Laureen, if that's something you're interested in becoming a mod for our channel, then I'll need you to come back and leave comments on some videos. I mean, binge watch some fairy frequency videos. Leave us some positive comments, and then I will remember to mod you. And eventually, when this stuff goes crazy, I'll have enough mods in place to take care of the negativity bolts. So, yes. 2-star dog, and who else came in? Oh, good morning, Mark on the move. I think I forgot somebody. Mark on the move. Okay. 5 wrenches now. Yeah. Good morning, Mark. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to get back 2-star dog. Oh, Jesse Greenhagen. Sorry, Jesse. I missed you for a second. I knew I was missing somebody. Good morning, Jesse. Welcome back. Jesse Greenhagen. Okay, so I think I got you all. Let me read the list again and make sure. Okay, ready? Here we go. So I have Becky Vlogs, Debbie R, Antonio Busta, Puff Puff Pass Exhale, iRainbow, Laureen, Mansanone, Julia Castle, Nicole Creates Art of Beauty, Manic Sunshine, Raven Wolf Channel, Tiger Lily Loving Life, Malvin Jackson, 2-star dog, Mark on the Move, and Jesse Greenhagen. So, oh, she had a live stream at the zoo. I wish I would have seen that. Hi, Debbie. How are you, dear? Debbie, I loved your video yesterday. That was great. Me and my husband were laughing and trying to count how many treats of milk bones that Sadie got. That was just beautiful. I appreciate you for doing that. My eyes are tired today. Anyway, okay, so today's video is a shout out to Manic Sunshine, too, my best friend. So she sent me this really awesome little package in the mail. It sounds really nifty. So I can't wait. Yay! Yes, so if you haven't checked out Manic Sunshine's channel, her and her husband are amazing. They're doing all kinds of cool stuff. So they're saving the bees. Good morning, Rusty Faith. How are you? They're saving the bees. They are heavy metal fans. They are vegan shake makers. And they're just very funny. They do protection candles, and they're doing all kinds of new... They'll be doing all kinds of new stuff. Gardening and chickens and lots more bees. Wow. Wonderful stuff. Oh, yes. I'm going to keep going. Oh, that's awesome, Jessie. I love the zoo. Oh, it's pretty. Look. Pretty bag. Hi, Miranda Moonchild. How are you, darling? Did you get my message the other day? Miranda Moonchild. I figured out that you are the, I think it was the Princess of Cups, which is also what Manic Sunshine is. It would be the Princess of Summer in the fairy deck. So, and we're looking at this really awesome gift that Manic Sunshine sent me, and this gift came from Unforgiving Nyx, who makes handmade jewelry. So this will be a shout out to Unforgiving Nyx too. She is Natasha Santana, and you can reach her at n.santana21@outlook.com. She also has an etsy.com/shop/unforgivingnyx, NYX. Her Instagram is unforgiving_nyx, NYX. So there is that. I'm going to hold that for a second there so that you guys can focus on that information. Okay. So that is her cards. Those are really cool. Look at all the different jewelry she does. And crystals. Crystal jewelry. Wonderful. So, okay, so Manic, tell me what is in here. What is this that I'm looking at? Oh, smells good. What is this, Manic? Can I burn it? What is it? She's probably fervently typing over there. Oh, the original packaging from NYX. Did you know what it was? Oh, it's just moss? Okay, gotcha. And then like a... Oh, what is this called? I knew this tree at one time. It's very small, too. I knew what that seed was at one point. It kind of reminds me of a bur oak. And so this is the necklace that Manic sent me. And it's made out of that selenite, which is just like the wand. So, you guys can see that. What an excellent artist that Unforgiving Nyx is. I think she has a YouTube too, so hopefully you guys might be able to even find her on YouTube, but look for her at those places that I just showed you on her Etsy store, and you can find her on Instagram too. I'm already following her on Instagram, so that's exciting. She makes crystal wands and all kinds of neat stuff. Really, really great artist. I'm going to have to make that shorter probably. Oh well, it'll be fine for now. Okay, so, yes, it is awesome. It kind of clicks together too, hear it? I want to click it gently though, because we don't want to bust the selenite. Will break very easily too. Also, I wanted to let you know that too, Debbie. The selenite wands are fragile, and you probably shouldn't immerse them in water. I did that with this one, and actually we had it stuck in our plants, one of our planters with the willow tree, and this is what happened with the dirt and the water. You can see how it kind of ate it a little bit. I've also noticed that when negative energy comes into the room, I can see it on this cloth. I'll point it down a little bit. But when it happens, like if somebody negative comes in, after the session is over, when I go to pick this up, there'll be little teeny tiny bits of it laying on the cloth. So, yeah, it's a little bit fragile, and it does pick up on negative energy, and I noticed that it busts a little bit. I almost want to keep track of it a little closer when we have people coming in that I feel are that way. But I've noticed it a couple of times when we had some negative energies come in the room, that there was bits of fragments of that selenite wand on the table. And I mean, I guess you could say, because, you know, I touch it a lot, but I try to be careful when I touch it too, so that I'm not breaking it apart too. I'm gentle with the crystals. All right. So, although I am a klutz sometimes. But anyways, let's get started. Okay, so hello, Orbs Realm. Man, I sure hope I didn't miss anybody. I feel bad. I get to talking and then I'm not paying attention. Oh, there was Manimal 207 too. Darn it. Hi, Manimal 207. And Sailor Aqua. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's Miranda Moonchild was the last one I saw. And then Sailor Aqua. So good morning, Sailor Aqua. And see, I've already forgot. Good morning, Manimal 207. And good morning, Melmat Khalees. How are you? Good to see you, friend. I pulled that boat card the other day and I thought of you. Who did I miss? I swear I missed somebody. Sorry. Trying to make sure I got everybody. Alright, I'm just going to read the list again and hopefully you guys will know. Okay, so this is what I have. Becky Vlogs, Debbie R, Antonio Busta, Puff Puff Pass Exhale, I Rainbow. It's Orbs Realm, isn't it? I don't have Orbs Realm on that list. Hold on. That's one I missed. Good morning, Orbs Realm. I apologize. Okay, so start over again. Becky Vlogs, Debbie R, Antonio Busta, Puff Puff Pass Exhale, I Rainbow, Laureen Mansonon, Julia Castle, Nicole Creates Art of Beauty, Manic Sunshine, Raven Wolf Channel, Tiger Lily Loving Life, Malvin Jackson, Two Star Dog, Mark on the Move, Jesse Greenhagen, Rusty Faith, Miranda Moonchild, Sailor Aqua, Manimal 207, Melmat Khalees, and Orbs Realm. If I didn't say your name, please tell me now because I don't want to miss you. I will get you on this list. I think I got y'all. I got 16 of you watching. I got 15 likes, so that's fantastic. Oh, I know, Debbie. Sometimes I have to just... A lot of times I'll see something I want, and like the calcite rock, you know, that was in the video, and I left it there that day, and then I thought about it for a week, and I couldn't stand it. I had to go back and get it, and I told hubby, I'm like, I have an affinity with that one. I need it. Especially for all the relationship spreads we do and stuff. And calcite is a really purifying stone too, so it helps. I still feel like that selenite is the best for purifying all of it, all of the crystals and all of that. So, yeah, okay. Hi, L by Lauren. How are you, dear? L by Lauren. Oh, and I brought this other one out to show you guys too. I meant to show you this already. So this is, it's fluorite. Good, good. And let me see if I can get some light in it for you. Okay. So this is a piece of fluorite, and this one resides in our window in the back. So right above our beds. And this one, I think I actually got for free. I stumbled on this piece, but it's incredible. It has, what is it called? Fool's gold right there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Let me try to make it so you can see it. That's all fool's gold down at the bottom. And it is just gorgeous. This piece is so lovely. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. And it's great for reflecting. Yep. Fluorite is a great stone. You can put fluorite in your water too. That'll help remove fluoride actually. And it helps with the pineal gland, and so it clarifies. It's a very good stone to have. In fact, the pyramid is made out of fluorite too. So, and you usually see the pyramid on the table. This one, not so much because it's always in that back window. But I just love it, and I thought you guys would get a kick out of seeing that today. So, anyway, there's that. Let's grab some other crystals to use. And let me move you back a little bit so we can focus on things better. How many of you liked the idea of the magnifying glass the other day? I'm just wondering. I think it's kind of cool, but at the same time, I thought it was a little bit blurry too. It's kind of interesting. I noticed you could sort of see the chat reflected in it too. Something different. But, I don't know. I feel like it kind of got in the way too. You liked it, Becky? That's awesome. Okay. So, today, let's do, I think some of you, pretty much everybody here knows their soul symbol, right? Do we all know our soul symbols, folks? I think we'll start with that. So, if you have your soul symbol number, okay, let me show you how to get it, Noreen. Some of you are new. So, when you come here, it's nice to keep a little notebook because it'll help you with these numbers. Yours is a 7, Lauren. Okay, excellent. So, Laureen, what you'll do is you'll add the month and the day you were born plus the full year, and you'll get a bigger number. Oh, I put the kids' moon back there. They left it on the floor, and I didn't want it to get stepped on, so I stuck a tack in the wall and put it right there. You like that? Moon over the shoulder? Yeah. Okay, so let me start writing you guys down. Okay, so L by Lauren says 7, and 8 for Sailor Aqua. 21 and 3 for Debbie, right? Malvin Jackson has a 9. Send it to you. Miranda Moonchild, you have a 35 equals 8. What was your big number, though, Miranda? You should have a big number. It might end up being 2,000 something. But so the month and the day you were born plus the year. And give me that big number. Okay, so Lorraine has a 7. And Antonio has 21 and 3. No, the year you were born. The year you were born plus the month and the day. And you believe it was an 8, Sailor Aqua. I got you for an 8. Okay, Miranda Moonchild says 23, 48. So 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it'll be 17, which will be 2 of them, Miranda Moonchild. You have a 17 and an 8. Melmac Khalees said 30. Wait a minute. 30. Julie Castle and Tiger Lily said 19. Julia Castle equals 19. So that'll be 19 and 10. 19 and 10. 7 and 8. I'm sorry, Miranda. You lost me. Okay, so what you're doing is... Okay. Hold on. Let me get rid of that. Okay. What are we doing? Good morning, Kiki. I don't know. We're lost. We're doing math. We're in circles right now. Just kidding. Okay, so here's what we're doing is we're adding the month and the day plus the year. And when we get those all added up, we're going to get a bigger number. It's got to be the full year you were born. So the month and the day you were born plus the full year you were born. And then give me your big number. Melmac says it's a 3. Melmac, did you have a bigger number before you got 3, like a 12? Yes, my husband is an 8 too. You're right, Sailor Aqua. Correct. iRainbow has a 3. All right. Is there drama? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make drama. I was just kidding. It's not drama, it's math. You think yours is a 3? Okay, so I'm getting, for you, Miranda Moonchild, I'm getting 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. So it's going to be a 17 and an 8. That's what it is. A 17 and an 8. Sorry. Yep. And you're an 8. Nicole creates art of beauty. Get me down. Let's see. Where'd you go? There it is. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. And Becky Vlog says she has a 2. Okay. It was a straight up 2, right? Becky Vlogs. It wasn't like an 11 first, right? Easy to remember. Yours is a 4. Right. Good job, Jesse. Get me down right now equals 4. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right. So here's who I don't have yet. I'm missing, oh, I know Manic Sunshine is a 9. I'm missing Ravenwolf Channel. Yep. That one's a 9 also. 2-Star Dog was, I used to know this, 1992. So to be 10, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, you have 21 and 3, Antonio. You're correct. Kiki, where's yours? Okay, let's see. 10 and 19 plus 1990. So that'd be 29 plus 1990 will be 9, 9, 10, 11, 9, 10, 2. So 9, 10, 11, 12. So Kiki, you actually have 12, and then you have 3. So you're going to have 2. And I'll explain more about that in just a second. You're a 25 and a 7. Oh, no, Lorian, yours is... Okay, so yours would be a straight 7 because 25 is too high for this chart. Okay, so this chart that we're working with today, the soul symbol or life path number chart, only adds up to 21 because it covers all of the major arcana. So, yep, an infinity number. I'm sorry, Antonio. Try to refresh. Okay, so Lorraine said 7. Let me double check and make sure I got Lorraine. Lorraine said 7. Okay, I'm moving down the list. So I'm missing 2-Star Dogs. And I'm missing Rusty Faiths. I'm missing Manimal 207, Melmac Khalees, and Orbs Realm. 21 and 3. Okay, gotcha, Melmac. 21 and 3. Okay. So, who else? Orbs Realm, Manimal 207, Rusty Faith. Oh, Mark on the Move, and 2-Star Dog. I still don't have numbers for those. I could probably remember 2-Star Dogs if I really want to try. 2-Star, are you still in here? Do you remember for me? Oh, and Puff Puff. Where did Puff Puff Pass Exhale go? I'm missing his too. Orbs Realm has a 6, like me. Okay. And 2-Star Dog is a 10. Okay, excellent. Orbs Realm is a 6. 2-Star Dog is a 10. I knew that. I'm sorry. I forget sometimes. Okay, so still missing Mark on the Move, Rusty Faith, and Manimal 207. Oh, we're adding the month and the day you were born plus the full year. So if you'll do that for me real quick, Puff Puff. I can't remember what yours is. If you can add it up real quick and tell me. Just give me your big number right there and I'll figure it out. So the month and the day you were born plus the full year. Still waiting on Puff Puff. Math. Math is fun. Me and Manic were talking about it. 41. That's a small number. Shouldn't you have a 4? You should have a 4-digit number there, bud. Yes, you are the last one in line, Kiki, but not the least. Never know. Probably more people will show up here in a minute. Okay, bet. Hold on. I'm holding. I have patience. While I'm doing that and waiting for you, I'm going to multitask and get out these cards that we need. You're always late coming in, Kiki. Are you getting the notifications, or are you just finding your way here? Good. I'll go look for it if I have to, but I don't want to. I want you guys to remember, and you tell me so that I can write it down. If you keep a list, and some people are keeping a list, I think I had a couple of commenters the other day, like Miranda Moonchild is keeping a list, and I think Rachel P. was keeping a list too. Oh, okay. So, Puff Puff, you have the same as me then. You're a 6. That'll be the Lover's card. Awesome. What happened, 2-star? Autocorrect. How often do you see that symbol number is the month of birth? What do you mean, Jesse? Citrine and jade kind of day. I like it. It's definitely a little different. She's a 4 and born in April. Like mine's a 4 and I was born April 4th. Oh, yeah, you're right. Doubling up on those symbols. Like the universe was trying to tell you that. Sure was. Okay. Did I write down Puff Puff? I did. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm running late. Again. 16 goes back here. And I like to have these in order too. 20. Is it cold? It's cold here too. We had almost 70 degrees yesterday. And then it goes and drops back down to 30. Although we do have sunshine now, so that's happy. Yay. As soon as I cut off live stream this morning, then the clouds finally rolled over and the sun came out. Of course. Should have went outside. They would have came out faster. I have to go coax them out of the clouds. 12, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 17, 15, numbers. I'll tell you what. You know, funny story. When I was a kid, when I was really, really young, I had a math teacher, or a teacher, that decided to teach us numerology. Like, in grade school, I learned numerology. And I remember thinking back then, wow, when am I ever going to need this in life? Here we are, using it all the time. Okay, let me double check and make sure that I didn't miss anybody else coming in. Here comes Kitty Kitty. Okay, so we will start with, okay, first we're going to talk about your soul symbols. And as we talk about those, after we get done talking about those, we'll do daily tarot at the end. So to start with, I want this book. And Kat, don't knock all that stuff over. And we'll start with Becky Vlogs. And she had the High Priestess. Good morning, Miss ASMR Doll. So, let me get you on the list. Miss ASMR Doll. Welcome back, darling. And I know she is a 9, so we've got her added. The only ones I didn't get was Rusty Faith and Mark on the Move. So Rusty Faith and Mark on the Move, if you're still here, add up. You're welcome. Add up your birthday, month, day, plus the year. And then give me, Angel's here to observe the end. Give me your month plus your date plus your full year. Add the addition of those together and tell me what this number is right here. And then I'll write you on this list. Angels here to observe the end. She's a 10. Is she a 10? Angel's here to observe the end. You have an 11? Did you? Okay. So did you get a bigger number like when you added it together? Like here's mine. This is my month plus my date plus my year, full year, and then you get a bigger number. What was your big number? Kiki, don't lose that. You hope you got a love card because your bae, he don't know it yet. Didn't speak to me today, but I know he was feeling me in class. I'm sad. Aw. So, Angel's here to observe the end. What was your big number? I never got that big number from you. Oh, okay. So it was 2,000? Then you'll be a straight 2. Right? So if you added the month and the day you were born plus the full year, you came up with 2,000 right here. Angel's here to observe the end. Okay. Yeah, check for me real quick. If that's true, then you'll be a straight 2, which is the high priestess that we're talking about right now. Are you sure you're an 11? You achieve your soul symbol, though, through... Maybe if we did your mastery, you might have got an 11. Mastery would be achieved, or royalty symbol is achieved through adding up the letters in your name. But this one, you add up the month, the day you were born, and the year. It has to be the full year. And you get your soul symbol number. So... do you want to stick with an 11? They're different? Okay, figure it out for me and then let me know in the chat and I'll write it down. So I'm going to work on Becky Vlogs first. And it looks to be like she is the only 2 in the room. That's a single 2. Let me double check. And it's the only 2 I'm seeing. So we'll just read for Becky Vlogs. Soul symbol here is the High Priestess. So the soul symbol of the High Priestess, Becky knows things before they happen. She also dreams of things before they happen. So Becky, you have to trust your intuition. And here is what it is as a lifetime symbol. It says, for those individuals whose birthday adds up to the number 2, the High Priestess represents their lifetime spiritual symbol. This person strongly values independence and self-resourcefulness. They have a deep regard for balance and harmony and are usually people to know in that they are equally as dynamic as they are receptive. They are also very tenacious and are able, like a camel, to go long, barren distances, but invariably they find the oasis. They are very perceptive and can quickly assess what is working and what is not working. High Priestess people can immediately tell one what is out of balance and can supply the creative solutions to bring situations, projects, or people back into balance. Anyone with the High Priestess as a lifetime symbol would be an excellent negotiator, consultant, or diagnostician. Such persons would be highly gifted in arenas in which their visions, perceptions, and insights would apply. So, Angel's here to observe the end also has 2,000. Okay, so that means that you're a 2. If that's true, then you're a straight up 2. Angel's here to observe the end, which is what I was just talking about with Becky Vlogs. So, listen again real quick. Yes, for those individuals whose birthday adds up to the 2, the High Priestess will be your soul symbol. These persons will strongly value independence and self-resourcefulness, and they have a deep regard for balance and harmony. They're usually unusual people to know if they are equally as dynamic as they are receptive, in that they're equally as dynamic as they are receptive. They're very tenacious and are able, like the camel, to go long, barren distances, but invariably they find their oasis. This is a very perceptive and they are very perceptive and can quickly assess what is working and what is not working. High priestess people can immediately tell one what is out of balance, and they can supply the creative solutions to bring these situations, projects, and people back into balance. Anyone with a high priestess as a lifetime symbol would be an excellent negotiator, consultant, or diagnostician. Such persons would be highly gifted in arenas in which their visions, perceptions, and insights would apply. So that is Becky Vlogs and Angels Here to Observe the End. And so what your high priestess is telling you from the fairy cards is that you need to trust your intuition, and you need careful reflection before taking action. Insights will come to you through your meditation. So that is your soul symbol, darling. So write that down. Make sure that you have it written down that it's your soul symbol or your lifetime symbol. Either way, it's the same thing to me. And it will keep track of it. That way, the next time, you won't even have to do your math. You can just tell me your number. I can add it to the list, and we'll move on from there. So, and some of you are already keeping track. So good job on that. And then we will do the 21s and 3s next. Okay, so just a quick reminder for those of you that don't know. Some of you have 2 symbols and some of you only have 1. The ones that have 2 symbols, they have a personality symbol to go with their soul symbol. So in this respect, it's saying that people that have 2 symbols in this way have a bit of a front that they keep their soul symbol covered with. So for who we're working on now, it's Debbie R., Antonio Busta, and also Melmac Khalees. Double checking anybody else with a 21 and a 3. Don't have. Okay, so that's who we have. Melmac Khalees, Antonio Busta, and Debbie R. all have 2 symbols. They have the world symbol or the universe symbol and the empress symbol. So this world actually protects this empress. And so they will show the world to people they don't know as well. Strangers and whatnot will get to see the world, but they will never get to see the empress. The empress is something reserved for friends and family and very, very close people that they trust. So starting with that, let me put this 2 back. Okay, so good. I'm glad you do, Debbie. And some of you do, and some of you have heard this before. And I'll tell you again, because sometimes you forget. And it's just a process, too. We're all learning about ourselves. So, starting with that universe as the personality symbol for these people, it shows that the universe is your personality symbol. This is a symbol that represents your outer expression in the world. You're a natural explorer, you're an adventurer, a builder of new worlds. You love to travel and experience other parts of the country and other cultures. You are a natural visionary. Instinctively, you can see what needs to be rebuilt or designed in new ways, whether it is in environments, ideas, projects, or people. You have a natural ability to renew and regenerate yourself and others. People will see you as highly creative, and also like Leo the lion, and practical and productive like Taurus the bull, innovative and original like Aquarius, and passionately involved in what has heart and meaning for you like Scorpio. At different times in your life, you will be very ecologically minded and deeply concerned about the earth, and very active in making the universe a better place in which to live. You may experience yourself questioning the origins of the universe as a whole, or contributing towards theories, projects, and services that assist universal understanding. National and international work will appeal to you, or travel that allows you and others to value cultural differences as well as honor inherent similarities found within the human species. You will find it difficult to be limited, restricted, or restrained in any way. With your inherent ability to cut through things and get to the bottom of most situations, you are able to build new worlds internally and externally. The concept of freedom at different times in your life will also be very important. So that is your personality. But then on the soul symbol, you have this empress who is nurturing and creative. And so she would tell you for your soul symbol For individuals whose birthday adds up to the number 3, the Empress represents their lifetime spiritual symbol. If you're born with the number 3, then you are like the Empress in your capacity to love, nurture, and comfort, support, and heal others. It is through one's own mother that one defines who one would be or who one would not. For both men and women, this archetype reveals their deep love of nature. Their archetype reveals their power to receive and to give love and wisdom. For a man, the Empress is his golden lady within, or what the Jungian psychology is referred to as a man's anima. With the Empress as their spiritual essence, both genders have an extraordinary capacity to heal. They would do very well in professions concerning with nurturing others, like the medical profession or the healing arts, animal husbandry, farming and veterinarian work, architecture, design, landscaping, or any of the arts that contribute to beautification, like being a fashion designer, gardener, artist, or superb chef. Their greatest challenge is to nurture and comfort and support themselves in equal proportion to how they support and nurture others. They have an enormous capacity to model to others the beauty of what it is like to have a balanced, wise, and trusting emotional nature. Because love with wisdom is their greatest gift, they may need to monitor a tendency to overgive or push to make things happen that are emotionally important to them, or because they feel so deeply, they may protect themselves or hold back emotionally for fear of being hurt. These tendencies may surface in times of stress, or they may announce that they are not nurturing themselves in equal proportions to how they are nurturing others. So that takes care of the 21s and the 3s. So 21s and 3s, my dears, the world is telling you in the fairy cards that you are a brilliant success. Your personality, it's all about your personality here, is the freedom to go in any direction and a journey that is now complete. So that is the world card on that. And then on the inside, this is the part that you keep to yourself more. The Empress says take time to action, or time to take action, the power of creativity and success that allows for a life of luxury. Remembering that she's very nurturing. The gift of nurturing and creativity and the gift of culmination. So that takes care of the World and the Empress cards. Next, we will have the 6s. I like the 6s. I have a 6 too. So all of us 6s, we are the Lovers cards. So working on that next. So we have Puff Puff Pass Exhale, and we have Orbs Realm. Was that it? Thought I had another 6 in here. No? Word to the 6s, right. Hi, Sharon Jean. How are you, dear? Who else did I miss, you guys? I think that's it. Sharon Jean, do you know your soul symbol number? It would be your month plus your day plus your year. And then you give me the big number. I'm pretty sure we figured it out before. But let me add you to the list, darling. 20 and 2? Okay, excellent. 20 and 2. Or wait, Sharon, was that for the mastery? Did you get that from adding up your name, or did you get it from adding up your birthday? I just want to double check. So you would add the month and the day you were born plus the full year, and you get a bigger number. Yeah, it's from your birthday. So add the month and the day you were born plus the full year, and then give me this big number that you come up with. Okay. I got you on the list, darling. Okay, so we're working on the Lovers card. You got 1991, so it's going to be 10, 19, 20. Yeah, so you're right. It is 20 and 2. Okay, perfect, Sharon. I got you on that list. All right, so we're reading for the Lovers cards next. So we have Puff Puff Pass Exhale, and we have Orbs Realm are both lovers, and I'm also a lover. So here we go with the Lovers cards. The Lovers cards are good choice makers. They're all about making choices and being able to put opposites together So here's what it says about us as lovers. It says, for individuals whose birthday adds up to the number 6, the lovers represents your lifetime spiritual symbol. If you're born with the number 6, then you are like the lovers in your capacity to inspire and motivate people of all ages and all generations. Children, couples, older people, and younger people. It also indicates that you have the ability to work well with persons on a one-to-one basis, as well as to work with people in groups. This is the most peopled card in the entire deck, and it teaches persons the arts and crafts of relating either to ideas, creative projects, or to human beings. If 6 is your number, you have the inherent gift to establish relationship lines and perceive what's working and what's not working in relationships. So you're good matchmakers. Your greatest abilities are people skills and in choice making, especially weighing choices either between two situations, two issues, two people, or choices in how to bring two situations, two people, or two issues together in order to create a greater whole. The symbol of the lovers represents a concept of the synergetic principle, which was that two or more parts that came together would create something greater than the two or more parts that were initially coming together. Basically, with the lover's archetype as your spiritual lifetime symbol, you have the inherent gift of synthesizing, integrating polarities, oppositions, and paradoxes. You're gifted in putting together ideas, situations, issues, or people that other people had not readily thought of as workable. So, because of your sensitivity of people and relationship lines, it is important at different times that you give yourself space. So you'll be like the hermit and want to integrate your experience. Also, at different periods in your life, you'll find yourself wanting to be alone and not to be so people-oriented. This phase or cycle of your life will be more targeted to the hermit figure, and which is associated with contemplation, introspection, and needs for emotional space and psychological space. So that is the lovers. Okay, so what the lovers says to us is that it's true love that is long-lasting and choices that we make from the heart and a return to good health. And that is what the fairy lovers say. So then we have I Rainbow next with a single 3. Yes. Okay, so I Rainbow with that single 3 is the Empress. So the Empress card, representing creativity and nurturing, says to I Rainbow, and I believe I Rainbow is the only one. Yes, only Empress in the room at the moment. I'm double checking to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I'm good. Okay. So, the Empress I Rainbow, she says to you, when your birthday adds up to the number 3, and this is your lifetime symbol, then you have a capacity to love, nurture, comfort, and support and heal others. It is through your own mother that defines who one would be and who one would not be. So for both men and women, this archetype reveals their deep love of nature and the power to receive and give love and wisdom. For a man, the Empress is this golden lady within, or what the Jungian psychology is referred to as the man's anima. With the Empress as your spiritual essence, both genders have an extraordinary capacity to heal and comfort and nurture others. With this gift, you would do well in any of the professions concerned with nurturing others, like medical profession or the healing arts, animal husbandry, farming and veterinarian work, architecture, design, landscaping, or any of the arts that contribute to beautification, like being a fashion designer, a gardener, an artist, or a superb chef. Your greatest challenge is to nurture, comfort, and support yourself in equal proportion to how you are supporting others. You have an enormous capacity to model to others the beauty of what it is like to have a balanced, wise, and trusting emotional nature. And because love with wisdom is the greatest gift, they may need to monitor a tendency to overgive, to push, to make things happen that are emotionally important to them. Because they feel so deeply, they may protect themselves or hold back emotionally for fear of being hurt. And these tendencies may surface in times of stress, or they may announce that they are not nurturing themselves in equal proportions to how they are nurturing others. Good morning, Chinaberry 420. I know that you have a 6 too, and I already read the 6s, but I'm going to put you on the list, and I'll pull a daily tarot for you too. So when you go back, just listen to when I read the 6. Chinaberry 420. Okay, so I Rainbow, the Empress says to you, time for you to take action, the power of creativity and success that allows for a life of luxury. Melmac, what happened? 30 of 3. Wait. Nope, haven't missed your turn yet, Ravenwolf. 9s will be coming up here in a second. I'm trying to figure out what Melmac is saying to me. Melmac, this is how you do the math. If you want to see that math again, and just add it up again and tell me your big number. We'll figure it out from there. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so next on the list I have, oh, good morning, Rainbow White Phoenix. How are you? Rainbow White Phoenix, do you remember your soul symbol number, which was achieved through your birthday? The month plus the day plus the full year. Was yours a 6 too? Seems like I remember something about that. Oh, it was a 7? Okay, you're perfect then, because I'm getting ready to read 7s next. It's 30. And okay, so it's 3, Melmac. Okay, so if there was a straight 3, then what I just read for, what I was just reading for iRainbow would be what you were listening to, the Empress card again. So, if you missed it, I'll have you go back and listen to that. Well, I will read it again for Kiki A when I get to Kiki A, because she also has a 3. She has a 12 and a 3. So, we'll get to that in a minute, though. Good, Chinaberry 420. You having pains? I'm sorry to hear that. Do you know about that Z app? I tell people about that all the time. And also we have a playlist that, it's a curated playlist that we made. It's called Pillow Music, and it has some wonderful music that helps with pain on it. There's one that's targeted for migraines, but I found it helpful with toothaches and all kinds of other stuff. So, yeah, feel free to check that out and pick your favorites and add them to a playlist of your own. Those are all trusted artists, too. I've handpicked all those myself, double checking comments to make sure nobody had bad dreams or anything like that. We just put it on and go to sleep. Yeah. Oh, no, you're fine. You're all fine. It's all good. Okay, so we're working on 7s next, which was Laureen Manico. I cannot say your last name, Maureen, or Laureen. See, and now it's mixing together. I apologize. So, Laureen, you're next, and then I also have L by Lauren, and let me double check here. L by Lauren and Rainbow White Phoenix. I have 7s for. Hey, tell me how to pronounce it. Like, is it Mansa Nun? Good. I'm glad you like it, Rainbow White Phoenix Rising. I do. Binaural beats are amazing. Is it Mansa Nun or is it Mansa Known? Long O at the end. So it's Mansa Known. Good, Chinaberry 420. Yes. Okay. I want to say Mansa Nun because I'm trying to think of like how to break it up. And okay, so Mansa Known. All right, I got to try to remember it's known. I'll do my best. Okay. So we're working on 7s now. So we have Laureen, and we have L by Lauren, and we have Rainbow White Phoenix. Aw, thank you. And I get caught up in the pronunciations of things sometimes. I really do, because I feel bad, because I don't want to butcher your name. And at the same time, I'm trying to pronounce it. And I've seen other people do that on live streams too, when they're trying to pronounce a name and they get stuck saying the name over and over again. And they keep saying it different ways. So if the person is in the chat and they're like, oh, you got it right, but by then they've already said it like 16 different ways and every pronunciation they could think of. Yeah. Thanks, you guys. I can go on sometimes. Okay, so we're looking at the Chariot now. The Chariot as a lifetime symbol, the number 7. So you guys are getting me this morning. Oh, I bet my tea cooled off too. Now I'm distracted by tea. green tea with honey. It's, oh, fairy drinks. Yummy. Okay, so the Chariot as a lifetime symbol. Ready? All right, my Chariots. For those individuals whose birthday adds up to the number 7, the Chariot represents your lifetime spiritual symbol. Chariot people need variety and are successful in executing multiple tasks at the same time. If this is your lifetime spiritual card, then change and variety are necessary components in your life. For you, it is not a question of what it is that you want to do, but how many things you can do simultaneously. So you can stay in one situation personally or professionally if it provides the variety and challenges that you need and want. You are constantly balancing your needs for quietude and activity and implementing changes in your life that are both nurturing and fortunate. There are 5 times out of the year where it is essential that you experience movement. So Chariots, you might want to write these down. Change and activity in your life, which are represented by Cancer, the crab, and the 4 animals in the front of the Chariot. Which, it's going to talk about this card here that is in this book, which I do not have these cards. So I can't even show you these cards. But I am going to tell you what this says. So it may say things that are in that card. Anyways, here we go. Okay, so here are the 5 times of year that it is essential that you experience movement, change, and activity in your life. So, the months of the year are 1, Aquarius, which is January 21st through February 21st. And this will be the time which is the most restless time of year for you. Therefore, it is a good month for you to initiate new projects or do something entirely different. It will be represented by... See, it's represented by things on this Chariot card. I'll skip that part. So, the second one is Taurus the Bull, April 21st through May 21st. This is going to be your most active and productive month. It is a time for you to implement and produce in tangible ways that which is important to you. And then Cancer will be 3rd. June 21st through July 21st will be an important time to actively nurture comfort and support yourself. It will also be an essential time to support your needs for quietude, nurturement, and reconnection with family and extended family. And then, number 4 will be Leo the Lion, which is July 21st through August 21st. That will be the time for you to be open to new creative opportunities, to explore avenues of your creativity that had been dormant, and to dynamically express your creativity without reservation. And then the 5th one is Scorpio, which is October 21st through November 21st, and that is a time for you to make emotional decisions or act upon what has heart and meaning for you. So the Scorpio month will allow you to make emotional decisions that are important to you and will ignite and motivate the need for new experiences in Aquarius. So find you busy and productive in Taurus, actively nurturing in the month of Cancer, and open to new opportunities and creative expression in the month of Leo. So, with the Chariot as your lifetime spiritual symbol, you enjoy family and home for stability that it provides. You love to travel, and you do multiple things at the same time. You're a natural generator, motivator, and stimulator, and you have an equal love for quietude and activity. If things become too boring in relationships or in work, you will generate change to break the monotony. For you, movement and quietude in combination are essential. Too much quietude is intolerable and dull. Activity that produces unseen results is anxiety-producing. Change is important as long as it produces some kind of tangible result. So, basically what that says to you, Chariots, is that you are always in motion and that you have to be doing more than one thing at once. And if you're not, you are going to get bored. And this applies to work, relationships, everything for you. It's all about the multitasking. So, yeah, stay busy. You guys are always busy and in motion, moving all the time. So, the Chariots. I know, lovely, huh? So now you know your soul symbols. Make sure you're writing these down, folks, because then the next time you come in and I say, oh, let's get out your soul symbols, you won't even have to do math. You get to skip all of the math, all of this math. So next I'm going to read for Julia Castle. And these are the 19s and the 10s I'm getting out. Julia Castle and Tiger Lily Loving Life. Are those my only 19s and 10s? I also have a single 10 too, which is 2-star dog. 2-star dog with the single 10. I'm going to get you out too. so that we can move these a little bit faster. But we're going to start with Tiger Lily, Loving Life, and Julia Castle with the 19s and the 10s. So the 19 is the sun, and then the 10 is the wheel. So you have two symbols, my dears, except for Two Star. Two Star only has one. Two Star has the single wheel. So the others have the sun. Tiger Lily and Julia Castle put the sun in front of the wheel to protect it. So the sun here will tell you for your personality. So if the sun is your personality symbol and your birthday adds up to the number 19, your personality expression is like that of the sun. You are a natural generator. You're a motivator and a stimulator of people and situations. You are able to work with people equally as well on a one-to-one basis as you are in a group situation. You are drawn to teamwork, partnership, and collaboration that is innovative and creative, and you believe in synergetic principles that two or more can create a greater whole. You will work on your own if you are not inspired by people and situations that are equal or more original in your creativity than you are. It is important in different periods of your life to remove yourself from partnerships or teamwork efforts that become depleting, draining, and uninspirational. You need to be met by people and situations that have equal sun energy rather than constantly be the sun or the life force for the people who have lost their source of inspiration and look to you to provide it. The great mountain is a symbol for nature. Nature and the sun itself are important regenerative elements for you. It is important for you to incorporate greenery and sunlight into your life. Both of these are nature metaphors for the essence of who you are. Hi, Smokin' K. How are you? Let me put you on the list, dear. Smokin' K. So, Smokin' K, we are achieving our soul symbols right now. So, if you could add the month and the day you were born plus the full year and tell me what you get. What's your big number right here? Welcome back. That's so great, Tiger Lily. I love to hear that. You're actually following through with what it's telling you even before it told you. I love that. Okay, so we're looking for the wheel. The wheel. Okay. Smokin' K, did you get that math for me? China Berry 420 was also a 6. Okay, I'm just going to move on. Okay, so we're working on the 10s now. So the 10s here, the wheel, which is the inside of Miss Julia Castle and the inside of Miss Tiger Lily, and also the soul symbol of Two Star Dog. The 10 shows the Wheel of Fortune is the lifetime symbol for people who adds up to 10. With this symbol as your lifetime creative symbol, you are stimulated by that which is creative and original. You are inspired by doing something creative that has not been done before. Or if it has been done before, you see ways in which the idea can be put into another context and has not been considered. Inherently within your nature is a desire to explore that which is pioneering, futuristic, and ahead of its time. Like a sixth sense, you can readily assess what is financially or creatively viable as an opportunity and that which is not. You are flexible and resilient like the monkey, and you are able to see new possibilities and opportunities for creative expressions like the crocodile and its keys. So, oh no. Okay, so Smokin' K got 2006, so that will be an 8. So we'll give you an 8. And I haven't read 8s yet, so perfect. This is perfect. Okay, excellent. I got you on the list here. So just listen when I call 8s. I'm going to be calling you too. All right. So that takes care of those. And let me tell you what they say real quick. So Miss Julia Castle and Miss Tiger Lily, Loving Life, the sun as your personality symbol. This is what it says to you. It says, Plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. It's beautiful. It is a very warm and radiant card. The sun is all about radiance. Now for the wheel, and that is your inner symbol, and also two-star dogs solo soul symbol. It shows delays are over, there's sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car, or travel. And remember, folks, this wheel runs on those cycles, so it is all about karma. So the good that you do comes back to you. Yeah? Okay. So let me make sure I got you guys off the list. Okay. And then put these back in. So let's see. Wheel goes here. And the sun goes here. Okay. So next we're going to read eights. So now it's time for eights. That was quick, Smoking K. So Nicole Creed's Art of Beauty is an 8. And then I also have, let's see, Miranda Moonchild is also an 8, but she's also a 17. Let me double check and see any other 8s. And then Smoking K is an 8. So let me get out Miranda Moonchild's and who did I say I was reading for? Nicole Creates Art of Beauty and Smoking K and Sailor Aqua. Sorry, Sailor Aqua, I almost didn't see you. I think that's it. Okay. So I'm going to pull that 17 and I'm going to pull that 8. Okay. So, for Miranda Moonchild, she's the only one who has... That's not it. Sorry. Yeah, it is. Okay. Sorry, I had it backwards. Okay, so Miranda Moonchild has the star on the outside. So she has a personality symbol that she shows to others. She keeps her 8, her justice card, hidden better. So the star is actually hiding the justice card. Right. So, starting with Miranda's personality. Miranda, are you still here, dear? Hi, Jan. How are you? I don't have you on the list yet, Jan. Jan, do you remember your soul symbol? Sure is. So, Jan, if you'll remember the month plus the day you were born. Okay, good. It's a 4. All right. Got it down. All right. So, where did Miranda go? Hi, Raina. Awesome. Thank you for coming. Okay, Jan, this is how you check. Raina, do you want me to pull a card for you before you go? Okay, sounds good. See you next time then. Okay, I think we lost Miranda. I haven't seen her for a minute. So we're just going to do this and we'll get back to Miranda later, I guess. Where was she? She's right here. Alright, so I need to make an arrow or something to let me know I didn't do that yet. Okay, I'll see you next time, Raina. Alright, so let me put her star card back. She had to step out. Okay, that's fine. We'll get to her later then. It's all good. I can read it again. Okay, so for those of you that have 8, so Smokin' K and Sailor Aqua and Nicole Creates Art of Beauty. Is that it? I think that's it. I apologize if I missed anybody with an 8. So you all have the Justice card. And The Justice card will tell you about your balance. So, yeah, 8. Adjustment, Justice. For those individuals whose birthday adds up to the 8, the Adjustment Justice symbol represents your lifetime spiritual symbol. If this is your spiritual symbol, then you highly regard beauty, balance, and harmony in your life. You want things to be direct, simple, and clear, and you have little tolerance for situations that get complex, covert, and filled with intrigue. At different times in your life, you will attempt to bring balance into 2 arenas of your life, which is represented by the scales, either in health or finances. Also, in presenting proposals in which other people can invest. Writing, editing, and research will be another avenue that you might explore. You might present original creative ideas in such a way that they can be used by many people. Inventions that would assist in law, health, or finances, and publications also interest you, especially if these inventions will make things easier for people. You are drawn to Libra people, which is anyone born September 21st to October 21st, because they actually mirror you and your inherent love of balance and simplicity, clarity. It's a quality that you reflect and also respect in others. Often this quality of clarity is reflected back to you by Libra people in your life. So nature is an important regenerating resource for you, and the combination of water, greenery, and sunlight is very healing to you, and at the core of who you are. This is symbolized by blue, green, and yellow. So that is the 8s. Now what your card is telling you on the fairy cards is that you need to take time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end, fair and objective decisions. So that will take care of those 8s, except for Miranda Moonchild. We'll come back to that when she gets back. You're welcome. Now remember, you guys, I will also read to you a daily tarot when we're done with our soul symbol fetching. So as soon as that is done. And, oh wow, you guys got me to 27 likes. Thank you so much. That reverts back to the 9, which ironically is the next number that we're going to do. Manic Sunshine, Ravenwolf Channel, Malvin Jackson. You have so many 9s. Miss ASMR Doll. Double check. Yep, that's it. Okay, so all those 9s, step right up. We have the Hermit cards. So the Hermit cards, here we are. Oh, you're a 9 too. Wait, Angel's here to observe the end. You're a 9? I thought you said you were a 2. You're throwing me off. Angel's here to observe the end. Oh, from yesterday. Okay, so your mastery symbol or your royalty symbol is a 9, is what you're telling me. Okay, gotcha. Yep, that's right. You write that down. Angel's here to observe the end. Remember that, too. Sure, I'll do your math. Jan, let's see. So, 11 plus 26, 7 and 3, 37 plus 19, 65. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 9, 10, 9, 10. Yes, you have a 4. A straight up 4, Jan. Yes, so Angel's here to observe the end. The 9 that you got yesterday was that was called your mastery or your royalty symbol. That was all done yesterday. I wrote masteries on it, but it's also known as the royalty symbol, and they'll be like the royal. The reason we say that is because it's the princess, the prince, the king, and the queen. It's all of them, so it's royalty symbols. So there's that. The ones we're working on today, and I'm going to write that on my paper too so I don't forget, is soul symbols. So soul symbols. Okay, and currently we are working on 9s that are soul symbols. So the 9 soul symbols are Manic Sunshine and Ravenwolf Channel, Malvin Jackson, and Miss ASMR Doll. Those are the only 9s that I have here today, I think. So your hermits, my dears. The hermits are all about introspection. And your hermits are telling you, For those people whose birthday adds up to the 9, the Hermit is your lifetime's spiritual symbol. You have a deep regard for order and harmony in your life, which is represented by the Virgo aspect of the symbol. You have a deep love for quietude and time spent alone. You can be around many people and situations as long as you have feelings of psychological, emotional, and environmental space. You will withdraw and be like a hermit under 2 conditions. 1, whenever you feel limited, restricted, or restrained, you will leave and take the space that you need. Claustrophobic situations are very unbearable to you. Number 2, whenever situations become chaotic, disharmonious, and disorganized, you will remove yourself from those situations because of your inherent love for balance, beauty, and harmony, and you revere these and desire them in your life. People will put you in leadership positions whether you want to be there or not because of the respect and integrity that you command and model. You are unwilling to communicate or lead in any situation where you have not had any direct experience of some kind. You want to make sure that old businesses from the past is complete before you move forward, which is symbolized here. Oh, it's talking about the card again, sorry. You are also gifted assisting others in making transitions, either in completing and ending situations or initiating and starting new beginnings. Virgo people in your life, which is anyone born August 21st through September 21st, reflect your abilities for creating beauty, organizing and systemizing things, and bringing balance and harmony into situations. Older people in your life represent the inherent archetype of the wise person, which is an important part of your basic nature. At different times in your life, older people will appear to present important opportunities or will be important mentors to your growth and development. You are a natural way shower. You are a lantern bearer to people in transitions and in helping others to discover and honor the internal essence of who they are. Hermit people live and model the spirituality and are not prone to talk about spiritual issues randomly. You are deeply psychological and value the time that you have to be alone in activities that give you comfort and nourishment. So that is the Hermits. And your Hermit card says to you, my dears, find or become a mentor. Take a break from society and make a commitment to that spiritual growth. Yes, awesome. Puff Puff, are you out? Have a wonderful day. Scuba Steve, how are you? Scuba Steve, are you a 9 also? I don't remember. Oh, the Flying Turtle 1968 came in too. Hi, how are you? Sorry I missed you guys. Okay, so let me write you down. Okay, Scuba Steve. $3:30 in the morning there. Oh, wow. And the Flying Turtle. That's funny. Manic is my mentor. Bartman, how are you? Bartman on the list. Okay, you guys, so we are pulling our soul symbols, is what we are doing. So if you want to find out what your soul symbol says about you, you can add the month and the day you were born to the full year. I'm doing pretty good. And give me that big number that you have right there and tell me that and I'll get you on this list. So the month and the day you were born plus the full year, give me that big number. Should be a 4-digit number right there. So, moving on. Let's see, I didn't have Mark on the Move left. Mark on the Move is out. Rusty Faith left too. And Melvin Jacks. Okay, that was already done. Sorry, I'm talking to myself now. Bartman's a 6. Okay, so Bartman, you're gonna go back and listen for the 6s when we read the 6s. And then the Flying Turtle, do you remember your math? And Scuba Steve, do you remember yours? Oh, bye, Miss ASMR Doll. I'm just now noticing she's leaving. I'm sorry. I'm late, chatter. I'm late with the chatter. So, okay. I'm just going to move on. But if you guys do get your math done, hit me with that number in the chat, and then I will add you onto this list. So, moving on to the fours, which is Jesse Greenhagen and double checking Jan Sarlo. Those are my only fours. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Oh, you're welcome, Bartman. Oh, there's another 4. Flying Turtle, you have a 4? Awesome. Flying Turtle, was it a straight up 4? What was your big number when you got your math done? What was this number right here, this 4-digit number? 10, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2. Oh, so you have the 22, Flying Turtle. So you actually have 2. You have the 4 and the 0. Awesome. Okay, I'll get that out too. Okay, so I'm still going to put you in this reading. So, some of you have 2 numbers. Flying Turtle, you have 2 numbers here. You've got the Dreamer, which is also the Fool card, and the other decks, and then you have the Emperor. So in this case, you have a symbol that is representing your personality that keeps this one protected. This one only gets shown to your family and close friends and people that you trust. And so some of you have 1 symbol, i.e. Jan Sarlo, and who else did I say? Oh, Jesse Greenhagen. So those are my solo 4s. So for you solo 4s are the Emperor. And the solo 4s will listen to achievement. And the Emperor is an executive. He's all about doing things and getting them done. So, as a lifetime symbol, for those individuals whose birthday adds up to the number 4, the Emperor represents your lifetime spiritual symbol. If you're born with the number 4, you have a very strong a capacity to inspire and motivate others, and you have strong leadership ability, and often people will put you into leadership positions whether you want to be there or not. You have a natural ability to go into business or on your own in work organizations or institutions where you could be the head of a program or department. So bosses, very managerial. For both men and women, the archetype reveals your relationship to power and leadership. The Emperor is a symbol of the father or the patriarch, so it might be that through your own father or through other paternal figures in your life that you may have defined who you would be or who you would not be. The Emperor requires that ultimately you own your own power and authority, and that you don't abandon your own authority or give your powers away to others. It is generally known that if you are testing external authority figures, or if you have any difficulty with authority figures, that means that you have not yet fully owned or have fully owned your own power and leadership qualities. So, for a woman, the Emperor is your golden man within, or he's in what Jungian psychology is referring to as the woman's animus. With the symbol as your lifetime spiritual symbol, it reminds you that you have strong leadership ability and the resourcefulness to work well on your own. Since your own inner masculine, you have your own inner masculine nature. The animus is well developed internally. You need men around you who are as strong as you, if they're not stronger. Otherwise, you become easily bored and you lose your respect for those who are not as strong as you. For a man with the symbol as your lifetime spiritual symbol, it is important that you surround yourself with people who are as strong as you, especially in teamwork and partnership endeavors. Otherwise, you too will lose respect for or become easily bored and impatient with those who are not capable as yourself. Both genders with this lifetime symbol have a deep love for the creative process, setting something new into motion, the capacity to implement visions, dreams, and ideas into practical ways. You could start your own business and department or program. You could be gifted in anything associated with engineering, design, construction, photographic, or film work. You might be interested in travel industry or international work. You could also find yourself traveling quite extensively in life, either for personal or professional reasons. Creative interest will include the arts, building models of your ideas, chemistry, physics, writing, and sports. If the Emperor is your lifetime symbol, your greatest challenge will be to manifest your leadership and visionary gifts. You have an enormous capacity to model for others the quality of life that empowers others and serves to benefit the continued or renewed quality of excellence in a family, organization, community, or country. Like the element of fire, you are warm, nurturing, electric, vital and energetic in those activities that are meaningful and challenging to you. So, for those of you that had that solo symbol, the Emperor, it says to you that you will use logic and structure to increase your success. You need to get organized, a firm but compassionate leader. And for the Flying Turtle, you also had the Dreamer or the Fool card as the internal symbol. So for you, this is saying that as your birthday added up to 22, the Fool represents your lifetime personality symbol. So the number 22 is the 22nd symbol of the major arcana, and it's also the number 0. So 2 minus 2, which equals 0, and 2 plus 2, which equals 4. So persons born with the number are seen by others as being highly creative and in need of variety. Fool people are not foolish or foolhardy. They are courageous and risk-taking. They come across fearless, and though they might feel fear gnawing within them, they are drawn toward and tend to explore the mystical, transcendent, and transpersonal realms of consciousness, and they inspire the sense of adventure and courage within others. Their sense of wonder and anticipation is absolutely contagious. Hi, Just in Time Prepping. How are you, dear? Just in Time Prepping. Okay, Just in Time Prepping, I'm pretty sure your soul symbol was a 21 and a 3. And since we know that, you would go back and listen to that, but I'll still pull a daily tarot towards the end. So, yep, it's okay. You're good. You're good. So for the Flying Turtle, then the Dreamer card says for you that you need to embrace your true purpose and begin a new adventure and trust yourself. So it's all about being that trusting, childlike person. But that Emperor protects that too. So, yep. Good, good. All right, so I got that one off the list. Scuba Steve ever give me numbers? I don't know. Oh, hold on. I'm reading about Melmac's dream. Melmac said, moving different colored balls of light around, and then this really old lady pushed something into my chest, and I woke up. Oh, she pushed something into your chest. Was it one of those colored balls? The colored lights? That is a really interesting dream, Melmac. I wonder if it has to do with your chakras. Were you listening to any chakra music before that happened, Melmac? Because sometimes you'll feel odd things when you're listening to chakra music. Like as soon as a chakra gets balanced, it'll open up that center. And as it opens up that center, oh, I definitely felt it. Like you usually feel it when your third eye cracks open. It's almost like a headache. It can be very, very traumatic in some cases if you're not ready for it. It's one of those things. So maybe it was something like that. Okay, so I never got one for Manimal 207 either. Did Manimal leave? I haven't seen Manimal for a minute. I think I'll cross Manimal off the list. I never got a number for that one. Okay, and then Miranda Moonchild. Did she come back? Okay, so then if I don't have a Miranda Moonchild, yeah, thank you, Tiger Lily. That's exactly what I was wondering. Could be the specific chakra opening. So it'll be Kiki A next then. Kiki A, you have a 12 and a 2. Aw, thank you, Flying Turtle. I love it. So Kiki A with the 12 and the 2. So the 12 and the 2. Welcome back, Manic. So, okay, where's Kiki? Bartman and Manic are taking turns exiting. You guys are cracking me up. Y'all got me up to 28 too when I wasn't looking. So we're at the wheel, which is all about those cycles. Anybody see Kiki? And I'm still missing Miranda Moonchild. Alright, I'm going to put this one away too. Kiki A. I don't know where she went. She have to leave? Did anybody see? So I'll go to Sharon Jean next. That sure sounds like a third eye thing. So Melmac, you've had headaches behind your eyes for a couple of months. I'm wondering if, did you change the way you're drinking, the way you're eating? Did you change anything in your diet? Are you drinking water that's not fluoride? Because that's what I did. I stopped drinking tap water and no bottled water at all. And the only water I drink is baking soda water. I put baking soda in my water, also in my coffee and my tea while it's boiling, so I can correct the pH balance of it. Okay, Nicole, I'll pull you a daily tarot in a minute here. I'm still looking to see if anybody came back. I guess we'll just move right on. Okay, so I didn't see Miranda Moonchild and I don't see Kiki A. So next I will do Sharon Jean. So Sharon Jean has the 2 and the 20. So the 2 and the 20. That'll be the Renewal and the High Priestess. Oops. Or it's also the Reckoning card. So the Reckoning card as your personality symbol, Sharon. Alright. So, for those individuals whose birthday adds up to 20, or the Aeon or the Judgment, or this Reckoning card here, goodbye, Nicole. You have a great day. I'm still going to pull you a daily tarot, so it'll be near the end. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but remember my disclaimer. Anything that I suggest is just a suggestion from a friend. I do not have any degrees. I'm not a doctor. So it's all suggestions from a friend. Okay? But yeah, I've switched. I actually have a jug of it in my fridge right now. What I do is I put it in an old Hawaiian punch jug bottle. And then I put in 2 teaspoons of, 2 heaping teaspoons of baking soda. And then shake it, shake it, shake it. And then I put it in the fridge and let it get really, really cold. Oh, you couldn't find a pin? That's okay, Jan. Yep, I got you. All right, Sharon, I'm reading for you now, so here we go. For those individuals whose birthday adds up to the 20, or the Aeon Judgment represents your lifetime personality symbol, this symbol represents your expression in the world. For you, it is important to be creative in both family and career. It would be very hard for you to be all family without creative and career endeavors. And it would be very hard for you to be all career without family or important relationships. Externally in the world, it is important for you to be creative in all arenas of your life. The the desire of making a backbend almost, that you are creative and dynamically expressive in all parts of your life. And you initiate new opportunities or give birth to new forms in relationships and in professional activities. Others see you as very perceptive, insightful, and intuitive, and you have the ability to see the history and longevity of any situation. You can readily assess what is workable and what is not workable, and you have the ability to communicate your perceptions in such a way that can be received and heard. Your commitment is to share what it is that you see in a way that it inspires and motivates people rather than making them feel judged or diminished in any way. With your gift of perception combined with communication, you could make an excellent consultant or a critic in any of the creative arts or standard professions. So, hi, Doug. How are you, Deplorable Doug? Thank you, just in time prepping. I really appreciate that. You're right, Angel's here to observe the end. It sure does help with cancer. So, awesome, Deplorable Duck. I'm going to put you on the list. So, deplorable duck, do we know what your soul symbol was? Do you remember how when you add the month and the day and the year you were born, the full year, how you got that number? Can you give me your big number right there and tell me what that is? And then I'll put your number on this list. We're actually working on Sharon Jeans right now. She has the High Priestess in the inside. Yeah, did we figure out what Melmac's color was? What the color of it was? I keep missing stuff. Oh, really? Deplorable duck? That's so cool. That's my birthday, too. So 12 plus 9, 9, 10, 11, 2, 21, plus 19, 57. 8, 5, 6, 7. So it'll be 1978, which is 10, 18, 19, 20, 25. So you have a 7, deplorable duck. You are a chariot. So what you'll do is when this is over, go back and listen to the 7s, because I read the 7s, and listen to those and the chariot card, and you will know. It's the same day as Donny Osmond. Nice. It was all colors, so it was like a rainbow orb. Whoa, Melmac. Man, that's kind of freaky. Did you have any pain there when you woke up? Okay, so the High Priestess is the inner self of Sharon Jean. I'm sorry, Sharon Jean. I appreciate your patience. So this High Priestess here. Hey, don't break my stuff, kitty cat. This High Priestess is telling you, for your birthday, adding up to 2, you are strongly valuing your independence and your self-resourcefulness. You have a deep regard for balance and harmony, and you are unusual people to know in that you are equally as dynamic as you are receptive. You're tenacious, and you're able, like the camel, to go long, barren distances, but invariably you will find your oasis. You're perceptive, and you can quickly assess what is working and what is not working. High Priestess people can immediately tell one what is out of balance and can supply the creative solutions to bring situations, projects, or people back into balance. Anyone with the High Priestess as a lifetime symbol would be an excellent negotiator, consultant, or diagnostician. Such persons would be gifted in arenas where their visions and perceptions and insights would apply. So, you know things before they happen sometimes, Sharon. And you dream about them, too. And you've got to trust your gut. So, here, the renewal card is telling you, review the past and the present so that you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life's purpose and releasing judgments of yourself and others. Man, Melmac, it almost sounds like you're describing a third kind. Or is that the fourth kind? Wait. It almost sounds like, yeah, it sounds like something like that. So the High Priestess shared, it's saying trust your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. So that is Sharon Jeans. Okay, let me double check. Did Miranda Moonchild come back or Kiki A? Miranda Moonchild or Kiki A? Just want to double check because I have not read theirs yet. There's Miranda Moonchild. Okay, so Miranda, you had the 17, which was the star, and the adjustment justice card. So there's your star. And here is your adjustment justice card. Okay. So Miranda, to begin with that star card, I skipped over you because you weren't here and I thought you might want to listen to it personally. So, star card will be the personality symbol. Hey, stop tearing up the blinds. Kitten is playing with the cords to the blinds. Gotta love these kittens. Ratty catty. Okay, so the star card as a lifetime symbol. So it's saying that your expression of or symbol The expression of your symbol is external expression in the world. People will see you as naturally radiant and confident. You possess a natural charisma and magnetism that pulls people and opportunities towards you. Often the star as a symbol is associated with fame and recognition, and at different times in your life you will be recognized for accomplishments, and these will provide contributions and services to others. You have a natural ability to assist others with self-esteem issues. You instinctively know that arrogance and self-effacements are signals that low self-esteem is being experienced. So you will assist others to trust their inner guidance and intuition because work can build confidence and the ability to confide in and trust oneself. You know that qualities such as arrogance and self-deprecation cannot continue to exist in the presence of self-love, self-trust, and self-respect. So, oh, hi, Cargo. How are you? Aquarius people or anyone born January 21st through February 21st in your life become mirrors of your own ability to be pioneering, innovative, and creative. You are a natural visionary. You should trust your intuition and your feelings, and you have innovative and inspirational mind like Aquarius with a deep commitment to actualize the ideas on Earth. So, that's awesome. What happened, Rainbow White? Cargo 619. Cargo 619, do you remember your soul symbol, which was achieved by your month plus your day plus your year that you were born, the full year? Can you tell me your big number? I'll put you on this list. So, Miranda, your star card says, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Yes, curtain monkeys, I agree. Your sister's Aquarius, that's cool. Okay, so a 6. Okay, so Cargo 619, when you come back, I want you to listen to the 6s, which I read towards the beginning. There's a couple other people that came in late too that are going to listen to those too. So, Miranda, the Justice card, and we are going to do a daily tarot after this too. So the Justice card here is telling you, Miranda, that you need to take time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. So you have both of those cards, darling. The Star and the Justice card. This one's your personality, and this one's your soul. And again, remember, the personality symbol always protects that soul symbol. So when you have two, that's like that. So have patience. Well, you have this illumination as a gift, and then you also have this, the Justice card as a gift too, which is a high balance card, and really good at making fair decisions. So, yeah. So those are Miranda's soul symbol and personality symbol. So let me get that off the list. Where did Miranda go? There it is. Okay, got that one done. And we got Sharon Jean done too. Okay, so then what else do we have here? Bartman, we know, is going back to listen to that. Just in time prepping is going back. Yep, everybody else is going back. Okay, so let's start doing Daily Tarot now. Yay. Actually, I don't even need to mix these. I'm going to just mix them all together now. So, let's get rid of that book. We don't even need it. Don't need that book, and we can give that back to that book too. And we're going to use all the cards today. Yay. Lots of cards. Okay, so I'm going to do a single today. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to pull all of your cards, and then I'm going to read them one by one after I pulled them. So while I'm shuffling, I want you to think about what you want to know today, and or who you want to know about. So we figured out something new too. Well, it might have been something old that we should have known already. But we figured out that the mastery cards are representing people in our lives, including us. So, and that's kind of interesting too. So all of those that we figured out the other day, like the princess, the prince, the queen, and the king, those are all representing people that are in our lives. And it could be us too. So if we get one of those cards, it's actually describing a person. So I really want to mix these good too. What was that one? Oh, okay. I'm going to mix these really good because we had all of the gifts were stuck together before. And I just want to make sure they're not still. Yeah, they are a little bit. Is it glowing? Yeah, it is a little bit. It is pretty. I bet it would be really cool in the morning. I can't get any morning sunbeams when I do it at 11 o'clock. It's such a drag. It really is. Aw. Thank you, Manic. Your smile is glowing. Alright. So I think I got a mix pretty good. So let me get this list up here and I'm going to start pulling. Okay. To begin with, we got Becky Vlogs. Okay, and then Debbie R. And Antonio Busta. Puff Puff Pass Exhale. Rainbow. Laureen Mansanone. Julia Castle. Nicole Creates Art of Beauty. Manic Sunshine. Raven Wolf Channel. Tiger Lily Loving Life. Malvin Jackson. Wow. 2-Star Dog. Jesse Greenhagen. Miranda Moonchild. Sailor Aqua. Melmac Khalees. Orbs Realm. L by Lauren. Kiki A. Miss ASMR Doll. Angels Here to Observe the End. Sharon Jean. Chinaberry 420. Rainbow White Phoenix. Smoke and K. Jan Sarlo. Scuba Steve. Never got a number from Scuba Steve either. Pull a card for him anyway. The Flying Turtle. And Bartman's Just in Time Prepping. Deplorable Duck. Cargo 619. Okay. Wait. What am I waiting on? That's awesome. This one? Or this one? This one? This one? This one. Okay. So, I'll back that one off. Okay, you got it. But you don't get to hear it till the end. So stick around. Here we go. All right. Now, again, remember, folks, at any time if you need a clarification on, it's only going to be a single card pulled today because we're already 2 hours in. And Fairy needs a break every once in a while. And some lunch, you know. Fairy's got to eat, too. I need more bee pollen and honey and sunflower seeds. So, that being said, let's get right to this. So, first on the list is Becky Vlogs. So, again, as I said, if you need clarification, you can get one card. So, here we go. Becky Vlogs, 8 of Winter. You have what it takes if only you would believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. So that is Becky Vlogs Daily Tarot. It is on a mental level. That is so awesome. Good deal, Melmac. So what did you do? You just prayed and it went away? Fantastic. Okay, so Becky Vlogs. That one's done. Okay, next is Debbie R. Debbie R, I have a 3 of Autumn for you today. So it's saying you need to follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. So that is Debbie R's Daily Tarot. On a physical level, too. So then, what did you tell her, Tiger Lily? I missed the whole dang thing. I'm trying to look back to see what you said. Oh, there you go. You can turn off the headache by just putting your hand on top of your head and telling it to stop. It will ease the pain for a little while. Headaches are the crown chakra at work in the third eye. That's awesome. But it won't last, will it, though? It'll come back. Yeah, those sinus infections are a pain. They were. Oh, somebody told me the other day. It does last. Okay, somebody told me the other day for those sinus infections and stuff is to drink some water with turmeric in it. And turmeric is ginger's cousin. So turmeric does work really good on things like that. It's a cancer fighter too. And a pH balancer. So yes. Antonio Bustos next. Antonio, I pulled the 6 of Autumn. So it says for Antonio, the good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money. Borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. Yeah, turmeric is awesome. So that 6 of Autumn is for Antonio Busta on the physical level. So then we have Puff Puff Pass Exhale. Puff Puff Pass Exhale. I pulled a 10 of Autumn for you, showing that you are taking steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones. You are making wise investments and you're planning for retirement and honoring your family traditions. Beautiful. So that is for Puff Puff Pass. All right, Rainbow. I pulled the Strength card for you. So it's showing the game and inner strength that is needed to overcome the challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. It is time for you to embrace how wonderful you are. It also is a brave heart. The Strength card is a gift card too. So that will be Rainbow's Daily Tarot. Laureen Mansanone, 5 of Spring. 5 of Spring says opposing goals arising from differing opinions. You're feeling at odds with yourself or others, and there's overly ambitious people. So it looks like Laureen's having some difficulties, and this is on the spiritual level. A little bit of frustration and arguments. Okay, next we have Julia Castle. Julia Castle. Sorry, there goes my connection as being that way. Let me clear all this stuff. Maybe that'll help. Okay. Aw, thank you. That's awesome, Manic. You should record them. So, who was I working on? This is Julia Castle. Julia Castle, I pulled a 2 of Winter here, and it says that indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. That was for Julia Castle, and it is on the mental level. Nicole creates art and beauty. I pulled the Three of Summer. This is an emotional card, and it says news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friends that you cherish. So that is for Nicole creates art of beauty. Manic Sunshine. I pulled the Six of Summer. Yep, we love jam sessions. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past. Manic. Remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they actually occurred. So, Six of Summer, Manic. All right, Raven Wolf Channel. King of Summer. Your King of Summer. Now, see, this is one of the masteries that we're talking about. So, he's representing either you or a person in your life. So, here's what he says, Raven. He says, he's honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted. He's a romantic partner that you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. So, that is Raven Wolf Channel's Daily Tarot. Emotional. Okay. Tiger Lily. I pulled the High Priestess. Tiger Lily, loving life. Trust your intuition. Careful reflection before you take action. Insights that come through meditation. So that is Tiger Lily's Daily Tarot. And it would be that gift of your intuition. Malvin. I pulled the 9. So I pulled yourself. Malvin, I pulled you out of the deck. The Hermit. Yes. Yes, awesome. So the Hermit is saying that you need to find or be a mentor, Malvin. That you need to take a break from society, make a commitment to your spiritual growth. Do you need clarification on that? Oh, yes. Yes, I have. And hemp seed, too. Yes. Yes, and I also like chia seeds. I mix chia seeds with so many juices, cranberry juices and whatnot. Yes. No. Okay, Malvin. I'm so glad you're back. I'm really glad that I found out that you were missing your wrench last night, because, boy, that really was disturbing that happened. And I'm wondering if other people are experiencing that, like the disappearing likes. Is that the same as disappearing wrenches? Does that happen? Or, I mean, I don't know what's going on. So, anyways, 2-star dog. I pulled a 5 of winter. So, 2-star dog, it shows you're walking away from dishonest associations and realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something here is not worth the effort. 2-star. That's on a mental level, too. That disappointment. Jesse Greenhagen. 4 of summer. Emotional. Being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, and a discontentment with life. Jesse. Jesse still here? I worry over that card. All right, let's see. Where was I? Miranda Moonchild is next. It makes sense to you, Jesse? Well, just make sure you're not taking anybody for granted. Just be very appreciative. So, sorry, I don't mean to dwell on it. I just don't want you to be stuck on anything that's sad like that. Miranda Moonchild, so it has the Prince of Summer. So the Prince of Summer is romantic and captivating. He's dramatic and flirtatious. You are falling in love suddenly and being swept off your feet. There is a need for you to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Oh, I'm sorry, Jesse. Your fireworks? Oh, angels, we'll get to them. Not currently hoping to get it back. Well, I see him as younger. Like, this is a younger person. See, remember we were talking about those masteries and how they can reflect as people in your life, or it could just be you. Sure, clarification, I got you, dear. All right, so it says release. It's saying that you're letting go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. So there's something you're letting go of here, and I'm assuming it is an old relationship that you're letting go of to make room for a new one. Does that make more sense? Sailor Aqua's next. Sailor Aqua, I pulled the 2 of Summer for. So it's saying that Sailor Aqua is falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Sailor Aqua, don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. You're welcome, Miranda. That release card is all about that transformation. So you can use that as a gift. Tiger Lily, you're a horse? Oh, you're talking about Chinese? The Chinese, yeah, I'm a tiger. I married a horse. I'm a tiger that's married to a horse. Yep. Okay, so we did Sailor Aqua. We're working on Melmac Khalees next. Melmac Khalees, we have a Queen of Winter here. So she's strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. It's saying for you to let go of people or things that are no longer serving you. Now is the time to focus on your career, unmarried or divorced individuals. So this is for Melmac Khalees. And then Orbs Realm. Orbs Realm, I have a Queen of Autumn here. She's generous, she's stylish, she's gracious and practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, and meeting someone who can help make your dreams come true. I could have sworn that Lauren got this card the other day, too. So, which will be next? L by Lauren. So, L by Lauren has an abundance card. So, this abundance card is saying that reward yourself for all your hard work, Lauren, and being happily and successfully self-employed and cherishing your time alone. So, that looks really good, you guys, especially on the financial side of things. Things should be getting better. 2 monkeys there today? Are you talking about the kitties? Miss ASMR Doll had a Queen of Spring who's brilliant, loyal, talented, and friendly. I swear this looks like her. Believe in yourself, Miss ASMR Doll. Wonderful people want to help you maintain a balance between work and home life. So that was Miss ASMR Doll. And then Angel is here to observe the end. Pulled the Emperor. So the Emperor here is saying you are using logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized and be a firm but compassionate leader. Is that a bad joke? Angel's here to observe the end. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized and be a firm but compassionate leader. Angels. Oh, okay. Did you hear the card, though? I just wanted to make sure. And then we have an 8 of Summer for Sharon Jean. So, okay, cool. The 8 of Summer for Sharon Jean says the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing it is time to move on, and choosing to make major life changes. You're welcome, angels here to observe the end. Hi, Hemjold. How are you? My day is going well. How is yours? Okay, so that was Sharon Jean. And then next is Chinaberry 420. Chinaberry 420 has the 5 of Autumn. So showing reaching out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. You're welcome, Sharon Jean. In this card, yeah, I do too. I feel like it moves. The way you look at it, it seems like it moves. And if it picks up reflection, it gets worse. Yep. So, Hemjold, do you want me to put you on this list? Pull a card for you? Hemjold. I got one for you, dear. It is gorgeous. These are really pretty cards. So, okay. Let's see. Where was I? Was that Chinaberry 420 that I just read for? Yeah. Chinaberry 420. Okay. So then we have Rainbow White Phoenix. Has a Prince of Spring. So Prince of Spring is charming, self-confident, passionate, and restless. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, and a passionate relationship. That is for Rainbow White Phoenix. So then I have Smokin' K next. Smokin' K has the World card. The World card says, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, and a journey that is now complete. You're welcome, Rainbow White Phoenix. So that will be Smokin' K. And then Jan Sarlo, Queen of Summer. She's loving, comforting, emotional and intuitive. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust, taking care of others, perhaps too much. This one has that glowy effect on it too, almost. Did you hear that, Jan? You gotta take care of yourself too. It always is. We do our best. It's all find the goodness and stick with it. Good, good. Okay, so then I have Scuba Steve next. Scuba Steve, I pulled the Chariot card. So the Chariot card says success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments and being in the spotlight. So that was for Scuba Steve. And then next I have the Flying Turtle. The Flying Turtle, I pulled a King of Winter. You're very welcome, Orbs Realm. So the King of Winter is knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, but unemotional. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking and unemotional relationships. So that is for the Flying Turtle. So then I have Bartman. Bartman, I pulled the Justice card. Thank you. So the Justice card is telling you to take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. That is for Bartman. High balance. Just in time prepping, I pulled a Princess of Summer. So the Princess of Summer is gentle, sensitive, kind, and inexperienced. A new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend that you can share your concerns with. So that is for just-in-time prepping. Then, Deplorable Duck. I pulled the 7. Or I didn't pull the 7. I read the 7. I pulled the Princess of Autumn. So, studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. Happy news about your career, promotions and scholarships, and well thought out plans that go perfectly. You may need a little push to get going. That is for Deplorable Duck. All right. And then Cargo 619, I pulled the Three of Spring. That was the card that was on top that you asked for. So the Three of Spring is a Wands card or spiritual card, and it says, plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. You just got a pay raise, Deplorable Duck? That's awesome. Your promotion. Very good. And then Hemjold, I pulled the renewal card. So the renewal card says, review the past and the present so that you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life's purpose and releasing judgments of yourself and others. So, the renewal card. So yeah, there we go. We read half the deck. Pretty good year. Or pretty good day. I'm reading the chat and saying half the words of the chat while I'm saying half the words that I'm saying. So I'm speaking gibberish to you. Oh, are you doing famous birthdays? You know, I have a book called The Book of Days. And it talks about different things that happened on different days. It's really, really interesting. Like, you can look up your birthday in it, or you can look up any holiday. In fact, I was looking at it on New Year's. And, yeah, it's so interesting. So, wait, before everybody leaves, let's go channel raid Manic Sunshine. And I'm going all the way back up to the top of the chat. Hold on just a second. There's a lot of chatting today. 33 likes, you guys. That flips back over to the Lovers, which is our card. Very cool. Wow, there's a lot of chatting. Okay, so Becky Vlogs, Debbie R, Antonio Busta, and Puff Puff Pass Exhale. Or did we do that one yesterday? Let me double check. We did the day before. How about this? Let's go from the bottom of the chat. Okay, first thing, I know we want to raid Manic Sunshine. Because that was my shout out today. So we'll raid Manic Sunshine. Oops, I'm writing these on the wrong page. There we go. Manic Sunshine. Yeah. And we'll raid... It's been a while since we raided Jessie, hasn't it? We'll raid Becky Vlogs, Cargo 619. Wait, did we do you, Becky? Did we do you yesterday? Or was that the day before? I can't remember. And Becky, do you have videos? Yep, okay. So we're going to do Manic Sunshine, Becky Vlogs, Debbie R. I want you guys to go see Debbie R's channel anyways, because she got the giveaway prize the other day. So if you haven't watched that video, you need to go watch it. It's really cute. And I want you to count and try to guess how many treats Sadie gets from her while she's opening that box. It's awesome. So, okay, so we're going to raid Manic Sunshine, Becky Vlogs, Debbie R., Antonio Busta, and Puff Puff Pass Exhale. Okay, you guys got it? Yeah, Debbie is awesome. She's such a sweetheart. So Manic Sunshine, Becky Vlogs, Debbie R, Antonio Busta, and Puff Puff Pass Exhale. So that's your assignments for raids today. So if you don't know what a raid is, that's when you go over there and you check out their channel and watch a couple videos all the way through. Leave a really positive comment. Yeah, leave a really positive comment and then make sure you've hit that like button and also subscribe. Subscribe. Yeah, that's the word. Yes, if you're not already. And you do like the channel, of course. Not telling you to go and do it for no reason. Just do it because you want to. And that's the way that works. So, Tiger Lily, February 25th of 1971. What are we figuring out? Hemjold. Are you working on your soul symbol? What did he say? 27. It'd be 27 plus 1971. Happy birthday almost, Hemjold. 1971, 78789. 1998. So 10, 19, 27. 7, 8, 9. So Hemjold, you're a 9 in this book. You would be a 9. So if you're a 9, that makes you a hermit card. So Hemjold, come back and listen to the hermit card. And when you listen to the hermit card as a soul symbol, and you'll know what you are in the tarot cards too. And also write it down so the next time I ask you what your soul symbol is, you can just tell me it's a 9. We do have a lot of 9s in our group. So many hermits that show up here. And it always surprises me. Because I feel like I'm kind of disorganized. So I'm really surprised that my hermits stick around in my chaos. But I am good at it. Hello, Flat Stuff Earth. Welcome back. In fact, I am just getting ready to end the live stream too. But I will pull a daily tarot for you if you want one. Yes or no? Flat Stuff Earth? Yep. And so is Manic, and so is Miss ASMR Doll, and so is... There's a lot of 9s in our group. Raven Wolf Channel. Who else was a 9? Hemjold's a 9, yep. Yeah, we see a lot of 9s go through here. I'm not quite sure why so many hermits love to hang out with me, but they do. It's all good. They're very introspective people. Wonderful people. So, Flat Stuff Earth. Pulling a card for you. And I pulled the King of Summer. So it says you're honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted. And a romantic partner that you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Aw, thank you. You're very welcome. I appreciate you guys so much. I really do. So again, remember to complete channel raids today. Go after Manic Sunshine, Becky Vlogs, Debbie R, Antonio Busta, and Puff Puff Pass Exhale. And it's been a wonderful day. And I hope you all have a great, great weekend. And I will see you Monday. Peace.